Hey everybody, or at least who's here so far. Hey Polly, Steph, Archangel, Tim, and Fedbot. My wrists hurt, and I did it to myself by playing Skyrim. Relatedly, I feel dumb and sad, so I'm trying to play some upbeat music to perk me up. But I might just quit after painting, not for very long. Thought I'd start off with some paper comparison stuff. I never really noticed how yellow this paper is. You can't really tell on the camera. I don't know. This paper's really yellow. But this is just mostly did some palettes so far in here, so I haven't really stress tested this paper. Still need to do like a poster size version of this with all the colors I have. Because I think it would look really cool. This is by the same company as the Pooh paper book that we tore apart. Guess I should show. Just how the paper feels, I guess. It's very, I don't know, it sounds thicker than it is, I think. This isn't even, I feel like it's even thinner, but not by much. It's probably similar. It's like a blobby rose thing I did on my tester paper. Wash, which I'm still probably going to paint on top of. There's the bad landscape I did over a wash. This is the skin test I gave up on. Pink blobs, which I like better than all the pictures I've done so far. And rainbow. This is regular paper. Regular printer paper. Can't really... It's very wobbly. Compared to even just this one. It's like... I don't know, it's hard to show. But... This is printer paper, and this is not as wobbly. This is paper I bought before. This is what I painted the spider plant on. I haven't used any other paper out of this pack yet, but it's somewhat beefier. I can't even... It's not wobbly so much. Actually sounds like they have those big metal sheets that they use to make noises with. And this is the pad that Tim got me off Amazon, which is I think probably similar as far as GSM and everything. But this is 300 GM squared. I don't know if that means GSM or something else. But similarly, even more so. This might be thicker than the other one. But yeah, it's very stiff. So I'm gonna play around and just paint on this straight on the pad like this, and we're gonna see how it copes. My musical board talents. Yeah, it's very wobble wobble. So I'm gonna play with this today and see if that makes a difference as far as frustration level. Here's my tester sheet and my rainbow. According to this, I've still got 3 viewers, so hi Archangel, Polly, and Steph, and Tim. I'm probably just gonna use whatever colors I've got already mixed, or just maybe straight off there. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna do any washes today. I'm probably not gonna do too much of anything in general. I have a pencil and an eraser, not care of Tim, in case I need them. And I've got my some kind of sable brush and a Taklon. Well, I've got 3 of these Taklon synthetic fiber brushes, and I've got a Micron. Micron Sakura pen in case I need it. Don't really know what to do with myself. This piece of paper is very big, and I feel like I'm wasting money even just looking at it. I haven't even started painting on it yet. I don't even. That's too far. Do I need to take the lid off this? I don't know. So I've got a tester paper. And I've got some colors pre-made from yesterday that I'll just use again. And I filled my water jar today, so I won't be struggling with that as much. Still no pipettes. There's a couple things I'm waiting for that I ordered a while ago. The reason why I haven't cleaned this out is just because it's like the color is still there and I can still use it, so it seems like a waste when I can just put some more water on it, turn it into paint again, and use it up. Hey Resmic. Sorry in advance, I'm a bit of a glum Gus today. At least so far. We'll see how that goes. I haven't decided if I'm going to play Skyrim or Splatoon after the art section. Splatoon is having a Splatfest today, and it's gherkin versus gherk out on whether you have gherkins in your burgers. I think Japan had a branded sponsored clothing Splatfest, and I think North America had their Splatfest just announced today, and it's love versus money, so that should be interesting. Thanks, Resmic. I was gonna go gherkin, but that's what I mean is I haven't actually logged on and got a shirt yet. I don't know if I'm just gonna succumb to the Skyrim addiction or if I'm gonna play Splatoon. But either way, like I said, like my wrists really hurt right now. So yeah, love versus money. That's the North American Splatfest. So I think it is, unless I was misinformed, but I saw people tweeting about it earlier and it was love versus money. I guess it's supposed to be Valentine's themed. Yeah, it's definitely something. Something is a way to put it. I should really be like pressure testing this by doing something complex or something, but I'm not really up to it. So I guess I'm just gonna doodle on it, and then if I don't adequately use it, I'll just chop it up and use it as color testing paper or something. Hey, Legamove. I'm kind of actually stunned that he still hasn't changed or removed that emote, but oh well. I shouldn't think or talk about it. It's a topic of discussion I should not follow. So far on my off-screen Skyrim save, I've talked to a talking dog. I've killed 2 dragons. I've had vampire hunters try and recruit me. Not too much really exciting stuff. Mostly I stumble upon caves that I think are normal caves, and they turn out to be incredibly not normal caves. Like, they go for days and days and days, and it takes like an hour to clear them, and there's traps and quests and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, SkySplat. So I don't know, I might start off with Splatoon, or I might start off with Skyrim, or I might do both. I don't know. I haven't decided. Well, for anyone who's actually played Skyrim, they'd be like, oh yeah, that guy. But Tim knew who Tim was waiting for that character to show up, and I was like, oh, I forgot about this guy, I guess. I know I've met him before. I know I've played this game before. I went into a random cave and I ended up coming out. I'm like level 15 or something now, but I ended up coming out with a full set of like elven armor. And then on the road back home, it was basically, I ran into a Khajiit that had full dwarven armor. And so I ended up basically walking as slowly as possible because I was over encumbered all the way back to Falkreath so that I could sell enough so that I could fast travel to another city that would have enough shopkeepers so that I could sell the rest of the stuff. Oh, and I have fully upgraded the house in Whiterun. But I haven't bought any other houses yet because I haven't become a Thane or really gone to any big cities yet other than Whiterun. Takes quite a long time actually when you're first starting out to just get to the next place. I haven't even gone to see the Greybeards. Let's move those down. So how's everybody else's weekend going? Tim, I would say Tim and I, but mostly Tim is still trying to decide where to plant the 2 cherry trees and put our new little What's it even called? Greenhouse? I would... Apparently I can't think about trying to reply to that rhythmic without crying, so I guess I won't reply. Maybe I can. We were dating for 2 years. That was 2 years ago. Honestly, at this point, all I'm doing is futzing around with a brush in some water. I'm not even painting yet. I don't know what to paint. I even got Tim to math this out, and these pieces of paper are 45 pence each. So it shouldn't be something should be anxious about using or wasting, but I still am. It's not your fault, Resmic. It's complicated. I'm the one who brought it up, and I knew I shouldn't have. Yeah, I just started, but it's like 25 minutes into the stream and I haven't done anything. And I'm not gonna accomplish anything. And I'm just gonna hate it and think that I wasted money and time. As much as I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna test this, I'm just gonna splash some color on it and it's fine. I still want to at least attempt to make something out of it. But I don't want to commit to something that's too overambitious, because then I'll just feel like a failure anyways when I don't accomplish it, you know? Somebody, Polly might be the only one who understands what I'm talking about, but somebody put a bottle of the Girl perfume on eBay today. And it's a 9-day auction, and I'm already holding my breath and knowing that somebody's going to bid a stupid amount of money and buy it, and I'm not going to get it. But I'm holding my breath and hoping and dreaming that I'll be able to get it. It's the first time I've seen it on there in a long time. And that's, well, at least recently, searching internationally. I think this one is in Spain. The last one that I know about was in the US, I think. The last bottle that went on eBay. I don't actually know how much the girl goes for now because people don't list it for sale ever. And the only place that I'm really active is the forums, and they have a hard cap of $50. And it sold for $50 3-4 years ago at least. So since there's a diminishing amount of it existing in the world and more people are hoarding it and paying more money, I'm going to assume it's going to go for a lot more than $50 or $60 this time. But it's in euros, so we'll see. I have no fucking idea what to paint. There are some bottles of other perfumes from BPAL that I've seen go for like $500-600. And that's like not even actually, I'm not the foremost, you know, I was out of the game for a few years, so I don't actually know what goes for, like what counts as a really rare, really expensive bottle, what goes for the most now. But I mean, even just their like retail prices for bottles has gone up, so people pay like $26 for just a normal bottle or more. Like that's the original price. So saying something like 60 is like, well, you know, the valuation of it has to be a lot higher because it's like, well, we paid 26 for a normal bottle. This is a bottle that you can't get a hold of and is very rare and very well sought after. Oh, for reference, since I have it within reach, for anyone who doesn't understand, this is the size of bottle I'm talking about. This is a perfume from Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. I bought this secondhand on eBay for like £2 or something ridiculously cheap. And it was a fucking steal, basically, because this is a bottle, like this is a perfume I really, really like. And it's a bottle of perfume that came out in 2010. And it's from an indie perfumer. So, like, there's a limited amount of bottles. It's not like a retail thing that there's like tens of thousands of them. But yeah, there's like this much. It's only, it's a little bit more than a half full. But this, when it was originally purchased, would have been probably like $20 to $26 US. They're 5 milliliters of liquid, and yeah, it's a whole subculture and a scene. And the bottle that I'm bidding on right now came out in 2009. And it's a highly sought after bottle, so I doubt I'm gonna get it. This one's called First of the Three Spirits. It was from a Christmas Carol special edition release. And it's gorgeous. I'm gonna put some on because now I wanna smell it. There's one that came out last year that I might need to try and get some more of, called The Air and the Ether. A lot of the scents I like are really kind of, well, if you go to like retail stores for perfume, Floriental is probably a kind of perfume as far as that I would like. I like a lot of like flower and fruit and just like light, airy kind of scents. but this is a essential oil perfume, not like an alcohol-based perfume, which is what most retail perfumes are. And the problem with that is that everybody smells them differently and everybody experiences them on their own skin differently. So for example, The Girl, which is one that I love, is incredibly popular, but most people that smell it and have it and like it experience it differently than I do. And I know that because I've looked through like so many reviews and descriptions where people say, oh, this reminds me of The Girl, this reminds me of The Girl, this reminds me of The Girl. And I've ordered a number of those perfumes that people say reminds them of The Girl or is like The Girl. And I try them and they smell nothing like The Girl to me. So I've been researching that, and apparently how I smell and how things smell on me, like how I smell the perfumes and how they smell on my skin, is probably affected by my hormones with PCOS, which means my body basically is vastly different than most other people's bodies. It's complicated, but the gist of it is, now I'm like, well, what the fuck? So the thing I love that everybody else loves and everybody else says, oh, this is similar, gotta throw that out the window basically and figure out what I smell when I smell it, because nobody else smells what I smell. Actually, I think there is one other person, because they said that they smelled ambergris when they smelled The Girl, even though ambergris isn't in it, and I smelled a perfume with ambergris in it recently, and I'm like, oh yeah, that reminds me of The Girl. So now I have to find that person again and figure out what it is, that if we have anything in common. Both. That's what I'm saying, Polly, is it's both and all of those things. Like it's how my nose works, how my skin works, how the perfume reacts to the chemicals on, like, in my body and on my skin. Yeah, it's so confusing and dumb. Like I said, I get really deeply into like weird subcultures, and that's one of them, is like indie perfume, but specifically Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab, which I feel like a lot of people, even in the indie perfume like community, are just like, fuck that, it's too expensive, it's too complicated. But yeah. But okay, so for example, even within the same family, there's a perfume called TKO, and it's like a relatively simple perfume. There's only a couple, because like the thing with BPAL is they have like really, 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 really complicated perfumes. A lot of them are really complicated, and a lot of them are really weird. Like they'll have really weird notes in them. But this scent I'm talking about is very simple. It's only got a couple notes. I am all about indie stuff. But it's called TKO, and it's just kind of like a sweet vanilla lavender. There's probably more to it, but they don't actually list the notes for this one, which makes it extra complicated. You know, because why not? But anyways, TKO, when I put it on, smells differently than when my mom puts it on. My mom likes the way it smells when it's on my skin. She doesn't like the way it smells when it's on her skin. And like, so for her, it goes more like just like acidic almost. Like not acidic, but like it's more, I think it's more like an herbal vanilla kind of smell, and it's more acrid, you know, more potent. Whereas mine, it goes more sweet. But that's the thing, is so my skin, even maybe perfumes that aren't generally a sweeter perfume, on my skin, they'll smell sweeter. And, you know, like, same thing, like, you can't even... There's so many different ways I can go with this, but, like, everybody has their own smell. The thing is most people can't smell themselves. Like, I mean, you can smell, like, if you're sweaty, you know, you can smell that, but, like, the smell that you smell, like, all the time, like, if somebody is your best friend and, like, gives you a hug, they'd be like, oh, yeah, like, you smell like you. Like, there's a smell you have. So that is on top of everything else, on top of your chemistry, on top of, you know, like... So anyways, in the BPAL community, most people say Shark Week aka when you're on a period, it'll fuck up with how things smell on you. But because I have PCOS, instead of just having like 1 week where my body goes hormone, I have like 75% of the year my body's going hormones. So it's like, well, to me, my body's always like that. So that's why I think maybe PCOS is what makes everything seem so drastically different to me compared to everybody else. But maybe it's my nose. Maybe my nose is fucked up because of all the times I've been sick and stuff, you know? Who knows? It could be 1,000 things. But yeah, our bodies are basically chemical factories. So, yeah. I still haven't painted anything though. Yeah, basically Muppet flail hormones. That's part of why I assumed that I'm feeling shitty today, is because of hormones. Certain part of my hormones. Because people think hormones, they think, oh, okay, so like you're like bitchy or crying or crave chocolate or something. And it's like, no. Hormones can mean a lot of things. It can mean highs, it can mean lows, it can mean certain behavior, you know, certain activities. Especially for girls, because then it's like, speaking of chemical factories, you know, girls' bodies, generally, they're made for making babies. Like, as a, you know, base human, not like saying all girls should have babies, but like as a creature, as an animal, you know, we're made to have babies. That's what our body is meant to do. So, yeah. And pH too, that's a whole other thing. Because I know my dad is super acidic. Yeah, exactly. Right? PCOS is different. It's everything's different. But no, my dad could like pick up a shiny penny and like tarnish it by holding it. Yeah, exactly. Everything is different for everybody. So it's really hard when I'm into like this niche community about like a niche perfume and a niche community, and I'm into like a niche subsection of the smells, and then it's like, you know, you go from like, oh, here's the pool of information, and then it's like it just gets smaller and smaller, the pool of people that understand what I'm talking about. Like I said, there's one person that I've seen so far that mentions smelling something somewhat possibly similar that I do in this one scent. And now I'm talking about a scent that's literally like 9 years old and basically impossible to get a hold of. So I can't even ask people to be like, oh, can you try it and tell me what you think? It's like, oh, well. It's dumb and weird, but I still like it. Yeah, and exactly, you know, it just, yeah. There's so many different factors. But the gist of it is, there's a bottle of perfume on eBay right now that I'm gonna really, really, really hope I win. Ah. And apparently the song that's playing right now is called Celtic Rumours by Approaching Nirvana. But no, I mean, that's as if I'm not going into 1,000 other. I feel like I've like fractured my brain, and every time I start a new sentence, I go a different direction with it. But oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. But no, like, I remember one time, actually, I was at like I wouldn't call it a sleepover, but it was kind of like a sleepover. I went to, fuck, what's it called now? I'd have to Google it. Tip of my brain. I almost had it. It's a convention in Vancouver for indie developers. Oh, I almost had it again. I've been there 2 different years. Whatever. It's close enough. Anyways, I was at this convention in Vancouver, and I ended up spending the night at somebody's house, a friend's house, and also Rami from Nuclear Throne and all those other things. Rami, basically, I was sleeping on the couch and he was sleeping on an air mattress. And so we were both like having like a little sleepover basically on the floor, and we were chatting, and one of the things we talked about was perfume. And he did mention, because back then I wore BPAL too, and he mentioned because he's Dutch, but he has a lot of family in like the Middle East and stuff. And he talked about the difference between in North America and like the Middle East, and how people use perfume. And like, whereas in America and stuff, a lot of people, like North America, I should say, a lot of people, they'll get like the alcohol-based perfumes and they'll spray it on, and same with deodorant, they spray it on and stuff, and they usually like, they're trying to cover up a smell, like you say, like eau de bo. And it's like, well, most people just try to cover up their own smell, whereas opposed to in places like the Middle East where it's really hot and everybody sweats, there's nothing you can do about it. So instead of trying to just cover up their smell, you know, in their own way, like they try to make things that make the way you smell good, you know, if that makes more sense. So the perfumes and stuff that they use is more like complementary to your personal smell, like how you smell as a person, instead of just like, you know, like trying to mask how you smell as a person. So yeah, anyways, I'm sorry. It's okay, Archangel. Oh god, Celtic Claymore. Oh no. I'm very bad at doing art, I can say that. I'm very good at talking about things that are distracting. And that's the thing, like, it's so, I find stuff like that really interesting and frustrating, because it's like, I don't know how I smell. I don't know what people think I smell like. And there's no real way for me to figure that out. Oh no. Oh. I'm so sorry, Celtic Claymore, that you live in the taint of the US. Yeah, see, and that's the thing too, is I'm terrible dealing with like hot temperatures, because everywhere I've always lived and been, it's always been not cold, but like lukewarm. Doesn't get hot, doesn't get cold. Oof, humid. Yeah, I hate it when it's so humid you can't breathe. But at the same time, like when I came back from Korea. No, when I came back from, I can't remember which country. It must have been when I came back from Alberta. Not. Thank you, Resmic. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I'm sorry I don't have any emotes, but it's much appreciated. It might have been when I came back home from Alberta, when I went back to BC. There is this, like, it's definitely humid where I grew up, but like not humid, but it's like there's like moisture in the air. I don't know. I've never really dealt with super high humidity. Other than when I was in Korea. That's what I was thinking, is when I was in Korea. When I arrived in Korea, it was, what's the word? I'm losing my English. A season that's really rainy and stormy and hot and humid. In the fall, not before the fall, after the summer. I don't remember what it's called. I feel like I'm looking in all the drawers in my brain and all the drawers are empty. Tim. Monsoon season. That is accurate, yes. It was monsoon season. When I was in Korea, that was the place that I've lived that had the most, like, seasons. More seasony seasons. Because I lived in Alberta for a while, and it had really, like, it snow most of the year. And I've lived in BC where it's like, all the time. Doesn't really get hot, doesn't really get cold. Doesn't really have weather or seasons. Rains, but, you know, like... But when I was in Korea, like, I arrived and it was monsoon season. Like, it was suffocatingly wet in the air and hot. Like, you had to shower twice a day because you were just sweating so much. At least I did. And then it had, like, a really, like, brisk fall. And then it snowed in the winter. And I was like, what? Seasons? What are these? What is this? Seasons. Hey, Preferred Selection. I've been streaming for almost an hour now and I haven't painted anything. So you might be disappointed. My fingers are cold. I'm trying to try out, like, actual watercolor paper. Because I've been using shitty poo paper that's, like, not so much meant for watercolor. And it's very difficult and frustrating. But I ended up talking about perfume to distract myself, and now I haven't painted anything. Yeah, well, it's a fresh pad of paper, and was purchased specifically to be used. I'm not a big fan of showers and baths in general. I know what you meant, Celtic Claymore. It was weird too, because just like the little differences. When I lived in Korea, everybody has a washing machine. Nobody had a dryer. Like, nobody. You would go to electronics and appliance stores. They did not sell dryers. They just didn't exist. Hi, Soccer Fields. I don't know which part you came into, but I'm sorry. I do enjoy my baths now, but for most of my life I haven't been a very big fan of mostly just getting my hair wet. Because when you have long, thick hair, it can take like 6 hours to dry, and that was not something I enjoyed as a child. Yeah, I kind of tried to do something like that, Preferred, but not well, I guess. I half-assed everything and fucked it all up, but I'll have to try doing that with this. I literally call it poo paper because it smells like poo. But I think that was just the glue. But what I need to do is I need to get some foam core, because then I can make a bunch of little boards so that I can have multiple pieces of paper like doing stuff at the same time, and then that way I could get, because I've got the gum tape or whatever now. I've got a couple different types of masking tape, and I've got gum tape, which is apparently what you're supposed to use. And see, this would all have to be done much prior to the stream, and the problem is usually I just show up and try to make something work, and I haven't, in the last couple weeks, I haven't been in a very good planning or getting anything done mood, if that makes sense. Hello Steph, I can see you. But yeah, preferred selection. I do need to reply to you, and I hopefully would like to try to not be shitty at things in the future, maybe. Yeah, that sounds about right, preferred. When I was in college, I don't even remember how much I paid, but we always had to use the cotton paper, and we had to buy the paper in 3x4 foot. Was it 3x4 foot? Maybe not 3x4 foot. That was how big I had to make my canvases, that's right. But we had to buy these big ass pieces of cotton paper, and then we had to wet them and then tear them to make it so that all the edges were torn instead of cut, because we couldn't have cut edges on the paper. There's all kinds of like weird shit we had to do. It all looked nice in the end, but I feel like I wasted a lot of gorgeous art supplies on shitty art. And at the same time now I'm like, I in my storage in Canada, I know I have hundreds of dollars worth of art supplies that I have not used. That sounds not very cool, Resmic. I from childhood to grade 12, I never cut my hair. I had like the edges trimmed. When I was in grade 12, I had my hair layered. Like, so I basically just had a little bit of layering on like the front and the edges. Not like super layering everywhere. And I cried when I had my hair layered. Just because it was so psychologically distressing. Even though I wanted it, it was just like, it fucked with my brain basically. But then between grade 12 and like just after, well, when I stopped going to college for a while, I went from having hair that reached my butt basically to having like a boy cut where it was basically shaved almost entirely and just had a little bit of length on the top, and that's about it. Yeah, I mean, all I got was a friggin' diploma, and it was not a very good school. It wasn't like I went to some prestigious art school. I can understand, though, like, it makes a lot of sense, because if everyone's using the same exact supplies, then there's a lot less of, like, you know, like, so when you come to critique, you can't just be like, oh, well, I would have done better if I had this, or, you know, this kind of stuff, but, I don't know, it makes a lot of sense, but at the same time, it was a lot of money to put in to something that like, never in my entire life had I ever spent that much money on art supplies before, and never in my entire life since have I ever spent that much money on art supplies since. Then again, I don't make my living as an artist, so. But yeah, basically since then, I've kind of gone between having like well, I actually had pretty long hair last time I cut it. But like, so like mid-back basically. But generally between shoulder length and having like a, whatever they call it nowadays. Some people said it was like a faux hawk, basically shaved on the sides and long on the middle. Not a mohawk, but there's like a, I don't fucking know what it's called. They basically every few years someone calls it something different. And then it became like a popular haircut, especially with streamers. And I was like, go fuck off, everybody. Stop stealing my hairstyle. I hate it. I hate it. Before hipster was a word, I was that person who would get into something before it was popular. And then it would become like a trending thing that everyone in the world did. And I'd be like, I hate it now because I liked it because that was my thing, you know? And then now that it's popular, I feel like you've taken away my identity, you know? At least when I was younger, that's how I felt. Like, once something became popular, it wasn't mine anymore. It wasn't part of what made me. It was part of what everyone else thought was cool. And it was like, well, fuck. Guess I can't like that anymore. I assumed that was kind of how that went, Resmic. Yeah, I was hipster before hipsters were the thing, if I want to be fucking hipster sounding about it. But Polly might understand your feelings, Resmic. Not to call you out, Polly, but... I don't get the reference, preferred, but sure. Oh, yeah, exactly, right? It's like... if you want to talk about just being pissed off about everyone else, like, doing something that shouldn't piss you off, fucking, why do girls all dye their hair red, especially streamers? It's like, go fuck yourself. How about the people with regular red hair? How about, like, letting them just be redheaded and not... so now everyone assumes, like, every time I went to conventions, I definitely had people ask me, like, about my hair color and stuff too, and it's like, yeah, I'm a natural redhead. I didn't dye it this color. I grew up this way. I was this way my whole life. People treated me like shit about it. Like, I was abused because of my hair color. And yeah, now everyone and their dog dyes their hair red and cuts their hair in this, like, faux hawk style, for attention or something. I don't know. I have some pent up aggression. Super hipster, yeah. Stand-up comedian who recently made it big. Yeah. Yeah, my hair is thick enough that they basically usually have to get that, like, that there's, like, the comb with, like, razors in it, and they have to, like, thin my hair. I think I heard somewhere, I don't know if it's, like, scientifically accurate, but I heard somewhere that redheads have the most hair. Like, I guess different... like I say, I don't know if this is fucking science or not. It's probably not. It's probably dumb. But, you know, different people have different amount of hair. Like, you know, so like per square inch, you know, like you have a different amount of actual hair. But yeah, my hair's always been thick. Super thick. Like, mine's the kind of hair that if I put my hair in a ponytail, it'll give me a headache usually. Thinning shears, yeah. Whereas, like, one of my best friends, she basically has been looking like she's been going bald since she was in high school because her hair's so thin, you can see her head basically shape. It's not that she's going bald. She just has really thin hair and it's really fine. So if she puts her hair in a ponytail, it falls out. The ponytail falls out. It doesn't even stay in the hair. The hair is just like... whoosh. But... also, I just realized I haven't eaten any of my snacks and it's 8:30. At least so far my throat doesn't hurt today. Yeah, my mom has always been jealous of how thick my hair is and how fast it grows. But it's the same thing too, like my dad was like really dark brunette, like not quite black hair, but like really dark brunette. My sister is blonde, dirty blonde. My mom's dirty blonde. My mom, my sister, and my dad all tan. Like, they don't burn. Well, they do. Like, I think my sister burnt like once or twice, but like they all tan like brown. Like they get leather brown. And then I'm here, I've got red hair, I'm basically pink white all year, and I burn like a crisp. And I was the only one that had lung problems, which, well, they called asthma, but apparently isn't asthma. Fine and thin, yeah. And oh my god, the amount of people, like, since I became... Yeah. And the amount of people that, like, since I became older, like when I was a child, I had very vibrant hair. And then as I got older, my hair became darker. And so many times people have, like, straight up to my face said, "You're not a redhead." And I'm like, go fuck yourself. Just because I don't fit the idea that you have in your head of what a redhead looks like does not mean I'm a redhead. You can check yourself before you wreck yourself, because I'm gonna wreck your face. Hey, Mega Cheese. Yeah, and my sister had, I don't even know what color my sister's eyes are. I don't even know what color my mom's eyes are. But my mom always told me my eyes were swamp colored. I think on my driver's license it says green, but I think more accurately they're probably hazel. Although I think they were green more often when I was a kid. And I think that was related to health. But my eyes definitely have, like, changed color over time. Got the Fed meds. What snack should I nibble on my break? I've done a very bad job of painting. I think it says I'm 5'8" on my license. I am 5'7 3/4. Thank you very much. And I know for a fact my weight is wrong because I stopped weighing myself for like 7 years or something stupid. So I just guessed, and knowing what I know now, I know my guess was very far off. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not as white as the paper, but compared to my sister and my mom, they would probably... I would say they would probably go a color between these two colors. Like, they would go brown. Like, my dad looked almost like Indian as far as how brown his... And I don't mean Indian like Native American, I mean Indian like Indian. That's how brown he would go. Yeah, I've never been a person to try and tan or anything. I'm always just pink. My mom and sister are the type to go to tanning beds and stuff. Yeah, I've burned so badly that I have like nerve damage and stuff from it. From burns that I had like as a child or like 5 years ago. Apparently I'm gonna go on a break even though I haven't painted anything. Sorry. I'm gonna come back and play a game probably, but I don't know which one. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. Enjoy this sexy jazz, apparently. Sorry. Taking too long because I was looking for a funny picture to put with my tweet. Alright, just... Nope, that's not the hashtag. Also, I'm not up to frickin' chat. Chat's gone away from me again. Alright, there we go. Got a tweet. Changed my thing to Splatoon. Minimize that. Turn off the music. Swap to that. Press that, and now I can catch up on chat. And then check and make sure I didn't tweet something dumb. Okay, we're good. Alright. Oh, chat didn't get that far ahead. That's a terrible urban legend. I know the ducks here are adorable, but I don't trust them. Don't trust them. They're pure evil. Apparently. Hanging out in superstores after they close is kind of awesome. I know, let's go mess with the cameras and TVs in the electronics section. Wow. Custom GooTuber, ultra memes. I really do need to like edit all the other clips I have for the stream, because I have some clips of these ladies doing the dance and other such things. This is just, I don't know, I really like this. They recently actually had a live concert with, what do they call them now? Holograms? Whatever. But like the Miku concerts they do, they had one with Off the Hook and... Oh god, I'm forgetting what the ones are called in the first game. Oh, yeah, I agree, Celtic Claymore. Anyways, Splatfest. So I'm gonna go pick a team, and then I'm gonna play some Splatfest. Gherkin, biatch! Gherkins and burgers are delicious. Even though I like the purple shirt, but... Hello, White Bear. Oh, yeah. So now I gotta pick what I'm gonna wear, but I'll do that when I get in here. Gherkin fangirl, apparently. I don't think I'm gonna get to be the queen of gherkins, though. Maybe if I play a lot tomorrow. Queen of gherkins. Those are actually okay, but... I feel like I should have some, sub-ink saver. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just try this and see how it goes. Although I should probably actually change my weapon now that I think about it, because I'm dumb. What would actually be the best for Splatfest? Maybe this? Maybe something like this? Maybe this. Oh, but I definitely want more turkeys. Oh, here we go. That's probably what I want then. Okay, we're good. You missed like an hour of me talking and waving my hands around, White Bear. I didn't paint anything. Also, I need to make my drinks. I've always loved dill pickles. I don't like other pickles, generally. Polish pickles, I think, are okay, maybe? I think. That guy's a gherkin queen already? Oh, girl. I don't know. Yeah, nighttime in here is a bit weird. It's not very dark. Yeah, money versus love. I was talking about that a little bit at the beginning, Mega Cheese. I feel like we have a little bit of a tactical advantage because it's harder to see people moving in the green. Oh, I still got you. Considering I haven't played Splatoon like at all, like I'm not doing too bad. And even the Splatoon I have played is basically Salmon Run, so... Uh-huh, I see you, jerk. What's the map looking like? They could still push. Gotta be vigilant and take it all back. Oh. Oh, first time I've died. The entire match. Oh my god, they're kicking our ass because the last fucking 30 seconds my team is getting their ass wrecked. Ugh, so frustrating. Ugh. Like we were handing their asses to them the entire match and then just got stomped. I have a cousin who, no joke, very literally, every single birthday when he was a child, somebody would go to Costco and buy him the Costco-sized jar of dill pickles. That was literally one of his birthday presents every year. And he would eat them. Oh, I'm sorry that I probably already missed you, White Bear. But yes. Be safe and take care. I love, like, my whole childhood I loved salt. Like, I would oversalt things to the point of unhealthy. I would put salt on pickles and eat them. Delicious. Loved it. But yeah, it doesn't actually matter who wins in Splatfest. Like, the matches and also generally, it just takes longer to get points, basically. So it kind of sucks, but it's not a deal breaker. But the factor is time. Time and frustration. If you've got the time, it's okay actually if you lose the whole time. It just is frustrating. Pickles with ice and salt. Pickles, 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 pickles. It's making me want pickles. But yeah, pickles with salt is really yummy. Feel like we're getting our butts handed to us again. But if it's like the exact same people again, then I'm not surprised. I don't think it is the exact same people though. I think matchmaking's a lot more inconsistent during Splatfests. Fuck! Well, Japanese. Thanks for the salt, Polly. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Oh, at least I did my special. I forgot to freeze some grated cheese. I said I was gonna do that, but I didn't. Sucker. Ah, come on. Wasn't much I could do in that situation, but oh well. Yeah, did nobody else... Maybe it's just because we were fucking poor, but when cheese like is about to go bad or has already gone bad and you have to like cut the mold off, we would cut the mold off the side of the cheese and then we would just grate the cheese with a cheese grater, put it in a bag and put it in the freezer, because then that way it wouldn't get moldy again. And we would just use that frozen grated cheese in like tuna casserole or something like that. You'd use it to cook. But my sister and I would go nim, 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 and we would eat some of the frozen grated cheese as a snack. It was delicious. I also used to have cheese slices and apple slices, or have like a tin of tuna and grated cheese and eat that together. I ate a lot of cheese as a kid. That was like my protein source. But apparently nobody else, I'm sure somebody, if I posted somewhere on the internet, someone else would be like, yeah, I totally freeze grated cheese. But like I said, I think it was mostly because, you know, we wouldn't throw food out even if it went mostly bad. We would just, yeah, we would find ways. All right, let's see what the shifty station looks like for this Splatfest. Interesting so far. Very like street-like, I think is the theme they're going for here. Oh, there's a fucking cannon? Wow, this is interesting. Oh, there's another cannon there. Okay, so we have cannons on our own side. Also. Oh, I got them, they got me. Yeah, crackers and ketchup. I'm really, really good at making meals out of like the leftover weird shit you've got in the fridge. Or at least the leftover weird shit I have in my fridge. So if like all you've got is some like squishy celery and a gnarly looking carrot and fuck this guy. You know, like some maybe like an egg and some long noodle Mr. Noodle soup or something. You can make something delicious out of that. Do I just have like, am I bad? Are my teammates really bad? Or are the teams I'm fighting against just really good? I feel like I'm just getting wrecked. Yeah, I saw that coming. Northern lion in your fridge. Oh god. Fuck, I couldn't even use my special in time. Yeah, am I bad? Is my team bad? Or is the team I'm fighting against really good? I don't know. I actually don't know. I feel like I'm not helping my team very much, but also I feel like I'm just getting my ass handed to me. Yeah, why not both? This is true. Like, I feel like there's not even a point in me fighting. It's just, I'll just wait, get my 2 points at the end. I'm not a huge fan of freezing bread and freezing bagels. Also, I cannot physically make myself eat powdered mashed potato mix. I can't do it. And like the instant rice stuff, I'm not very good at eating that. It's disgusting, and also I have just bad psychological triggers with it, so yeah, they're pretty bad, but yeah, sometimes you gotta use them to survive. Yeah. I can eat frozen bread and bagels, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not like generally a huge fan of bread, like sliced bread, but most of the time. I feel like it's a very confusing thing to try and make a statement about. But recently I've been having a lot of brown sugar toast, and I feel like a terrible person for doing it, but I can't help it because it makes me feel good. I'm sorry, I don't think I saw your gherkin joke. I'm too busy getting my ass handed to me here. Oh, kicking my jerkin? My gherkin? Kicking my gherkin? Sorry. Like I said, I'm too busy being salty. But thanks for the salty bits. While this is very good for ink coverage and has done well on some maps, I feel like this map I need to be more aggressive. And this weapon might not be a good fit. Oh, fuck off, guy. I got other shit to do other than stand around waiting for you to kick my ass. Right, alright. Brown sugar on toast. Hey, Fluff and Puff. Brown sugar on toast with cinnamon on top. Delicious. It's my guilty pleasure right now. And I shouldn't have it because I'm also, like, not dieting, but trying to lose weight consistently. If you have sandwich with peanut butter and bananas, though, it's better with white sugar than brown sugar. Like, not toast, but having brown sugar or white sugar on bananas on toast sandwich. Yeah, long noodle soup, ramen, Mr. Noodle, instant noodle, that kind of stuff I can deal with. Well, in Korea and Japan, they sell ramen noodles as a snack, like to eat dry. So. Also, another toast variation is, like Parmesan, I guess? I don't remember, but there was a type of cheese on toast thing variation. I think it was Parmesan. Yeah, it's like the powdered Parmesan you get in like the big canister. Powdered Parmesan on bread toasted in the oven is pretty delicious. I haven't had it in years and years and years. Yeah, peanut butter banana sandwich, but sprinkle a little bit of white, like just regular sugar in it. It's yummy. Also, speaking of sugar, I have a Cadbury cream egg right here, but it would take my hands to eat, so I can't have it while I'm doing this match. BRB getting toast. Cream cheese heated and mixed with sugar and then spread on toast. That sounds like basically like the kind of cream cheese spread they put on cinnamon buns at, like, what is it, Cinnabon? Yeah, Cinnabon. Like, it seems like that would kind of emulate that. I'm not a I'm not a cinnamon bun fan, but I fucking love Cinnabon cinnamons with the cream cheese stuff on top. Yeah, in Canada we have homo milk, of all the things to call milk. But I always grew up with like 1%, 2% skim. The only thing I've ever used like evaporated and canned milk type stuff for is baking. And at a stretch, coffee, tea preparation. I don't drink coffee, but I've prepared it. Splatted someone a million years away because I threw a little chicken after them. What the fuck are you guys doing and what's going on back here? I'm keeping my corner nice and clean. I guess everybody else was not pulling their weight. Oh, come on. Cinnabon. I haven't had Cinnabon in years. Just eat the whole thing with the wrapper. ASMR. Yeah. Seriously though, like, did only children pick the gherkins or what? Because I feel like, not doing so well. I did say hi, right, Fluff and Puff? Hi, Fluff and Puff. I also like your name. I was dying at the time, it's true. Well, maybe not dying, but I was trying not to die. Yeah, I did go against purple. It's true. But pickles. Pickles are yummy. Especially in hamburgers. I haven't had a hamburger in a while either. Yeah, I'm currently drinking... whatchamacallit. Ugh. I always forget what it's fucking called. Come on. I was nowhere near them. Ribena! Yes, Ribena. I'm having Ribena type thing. I don't know if it's actually Ribena, but it's Ribena-like. fuck off. Oh, there's 2 fucking snipers? Of course there is. What team, please? Come on. I'm busting my ass over here. At least I killed some people. That beam is terrifying, yeah, it's true. And they buffed it too, instead of nerfing it. I forgot that I have the cream egg and I need to eat it. Oh no. The puppy probably just wants love. Or snacks. Or both. Or to play. Yeah, at this rate, I'm probably gonna not become a gherkin queen. But I'm gonna maybe try tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. More sleep also works. I might try changing my weapon and my gear after this round. I mean, there's nothing I could do about that, but... Buff my nerf. Ooh, their whole team is dead. which means they're all gonna be coming out of spawn. I probably shouldn't be standing here. I swear, I don't just like hiccup for comedic effect. I just hiccup all of the time. Don't know why. I mean, I only noticed it since I've been streaming, but what the fuck? Why do I hiccup so much? This is turf war, you know that, right? Why is there like huge sections that haven't even been inked? Ah, fuck. Oh. Brain training on a puzzle. Ooh. It makes plants grow. Alright, well, let's try a different weapon. I'm not very good with a lot of these weapons. Could always try the same thing but with that, or I could try something like that. Just to switch my brain up at least. Alright. I'll save my cream egg for my break. I really lost my English today. Oh, little doggies. I'm just garbage at this game, I feel like. The more I play, the because I play less and less, and everybody else, I feel like, plays more and more and gets way better. That's true, Steph. Why can't I? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button to jump. Shit. Should have just got some more ink and then I could have splashed down them. That's the one thing about Splatfest is nobody can have Ninja Squid. not very many places to rebound any bombs though in here. Fuck, come on, I was using my special. Fuck off, Alex Lucia. This one guy is just killing me repeatedly. I got Baloo! Fuck off. I mean, when I lived in Canada, there was a swamp behind my house. We did it. We won a match. Sorry, I'm trying to nom 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 my apple. All this talk about sweet treats, I'm eating an apple. Fuck off. I mean, it had a lot of frogs and tadpoles and mosquitoes. No donkeys or ogres. I splatted Rocky. Fuck. Really wasn't anything I could do. I was surrounded. Fuck off. God damn it. Like, am I just garbage at this game? Like, complete garbage? Or what? I hate you, Nico. I hate you so much. No, not Nico. Nico's gonna kill me again. Tadpoles are the best. Frogs are pretty okay. I love tadpoles. Way more than I love frogs. Yeah, where I grew up, there was definitely a buttload of bats. Skinks? What? Skinks? I think I know what they are, and they sound cute. But if you mean skunks, those are also a thing. Baby octos? No skinks? Pet alligators? No skinks? Skinks sound so cute! Oh, it's a lizard. It sounds cute! The name is Skink! Yeah, I met my fair share of skunks when I lived in Vancouver. Surprising number of skunks in the city. Like downtown Vancouver. I saw rats go into like restaurants under the door in the middle of the night. I saw raccoons in the city. I saw skunks. Everyone's trying to kill me. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I seriously am made out of hiccups. I think it's the apple though, that's maybe making me hiccupy today. I have been eating a lot of apples. Seahorses? I'm not up to date on the conversation. Fuck. Little happy smiley sea creatures. I don't know. Cuttlefish? I don't know what smiley sea creatures there are. I'm sorry. Oh, those things, yes. Axolotls, whatever those are. You have a limerick about skinks. That's pretty meta. Cuttlefish are pretty cute too, though. Also, sea dragons. Is that what they're called? Sea dragons? Those are pretty cool. See you later, Celtic. Fuck off. Are you kidding me right now? That was the worst. I have not, Steph. Sorry to say. Have you watched Human Planet? That's a pretty good one. Has nothing to do with whatever you're talking about, but it's a pretty good one. Oh, come on. At least let me kill somebody. Instead of just feeling like the actual worst player in the entire world. Oh, come on. Wasn't I gonna take a break at some point, Tim? When was that I was supposed to be taking a break? Are we talking about Blue Dabba-Dee? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, come on. Such bullshit. I hate you, Bean. You're such a meme. Fucking garbage. What the heck? So there's like construction and no water at night? That's weird. Fuck off, really. Definitely one of those kind of moments where I feel like, is there a point of me even playing because I'm so bad? I'm pretty bad. I'm asking you, Tim, when was I supposed to have a break? You said I was going to take a break at a certain time. When was it? He's snowbound soul. Welcome back, Celtic. Oh, puppy's just chilling. Oh my god, ow. Biting things hurts. Yeah, well, you didn't really tell me, Tim. Just, like, tell me. Time. Come on. Fucking kidding me? Oh, pics. There's also Discord if you wanna share pics and chat about things and stuff when the stream's not on. Yeah, figured as much. Well, I didn't break the thing, but I killed 2 people. You did not say a message at 9:30. Because I asked after 9:30 and asked about it. Is Discord the rage? I've known about it since 2015, maybe 2014. I think it was 2015 when I met with the developers for Discord. Wasn't aware it was a rage now, but I think it's just a good way to keep in touch with people without having to worry about being DDoSed. Come on. Just let me get some fucking ink on the ground, please. So am I just going on a break now and then having a little bit of Skyrim, or what? I'm gonna do that. Since apparently trying to talk about it doesn't work and just takes a very long time. So I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna calm down with some Skyrim, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alright. Managed to drop one of my headphones in my juice during the break, and I haven't had my snack, so I'm going to eat my Cadbury cream egg before we start. Okay, I am the right user. And have these.
At 10 o'clock.
It's 10:01. This might take me a sec. I want to savor this. Speak to the graybeards. Yeah, I'm still using the headphones, but I did drop them in juice. It took a bit of time during the break. Got the claymore. Thank you. I really need to get some emote. Well, I say some emotes. One emote, but also two more. Oh god, I'm trying to do this one-handedly while I eat my cream egg. Really need to get some emotes. But thank you very much, Celtic Claymore.
There's a rift here in the sky. Can't be the magic more than passing of time. I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Eating a cream egg is a very messy business. Oh, I don't own the house yet? Come on. 3,499. I was gonna go work on getting to the graybeards, but I don't think I could take that long of a trip without running out of space. What else do I have to still sell then? Almost done. Just de-stickifying my fingers. Alright. Now I can actually use both hands. Mostly. Make some potions up and sell them. I could try.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Oh, it took years.
I don't know if that's a bug or what, but every time you talk, or every time somebody talks to you and like you walk in the door, they go in the door with you.
Take a look.
Oh no. Is there anything I can sell to you? I could sell you cabbages and stuff. Let's see what I can make out of what I got already. Itch. Super itch. Don't you hate those super itches where it's like, I have to itch now? I don't really have anything I can make for money here.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I offer remedy.
No. Yes. No.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
Yeah, it was an itch I can reach at least. Actually, I should have checked to see if there's any cheap ingredients I could get that would help
Let me know
make
if
some
there's
more
anything you
stuff.
like.
I should also talk to the guy in the keep. I forgot about that, but
I have several elixirs for
he can buy other stuff that I can't sell to other people. Pine thrush egg. Yeah, I might need to double check the settings to make sure that the I don't know, brains, Discord. I know there's like 1,000 settings on Discord. I might need to go in there and double check to make sure that it's not fucked up. But you should be able to read Twitch chat. Let me check real quick because it's gonna bug me. Alright, well, this doesn't fix the problem, but I added you as a regular Celtic, so you should be able to see like past stuff and things. I think what it was is I just I need, like I said, I need to go in there and double check settings. But originally, when I posted the Discord publicly, I limited what non-patrons could do and access, specifically so that they couldn't like post links or files. I didn't want people coming in and just like spamming porn or something like that. But we haven't had that problem, thankfully. But I should tweak the settings a little bit. One of those things on my endless to-do list that I haven't got around to. Right? Oh god. The internet. Yay. Oh, puppy daycare? Do you like train dogs? Or is it just a like a puppy for yourself kind of thing? You just seem very I was gonna say knowledgeable, but I was thinking more like, 'cause you said they had like charts and stuff. Organized, that's what I was thinking. Very organized about it.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
Is this any good? Not really. Although I can still just sell it, right? Whatever. Just sell some things. Oh, that's no good. Whatever.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Ooh, fortify marksman. That's interesting.
I sell cures for all ages. Happy to serve you.
Ah, puzzle games. Meticulous, that's a good word. Excuse me. I was trying to think of a word, like not a word that was good, that didn't sound like an insult.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Alright.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Nope. Gotta do this first.
You'll find onyx, salve,
There we go, alchemy increased.
on the shelves.
Exactly. I was like, anal. Yeah. It, I don't, and it says, oh, I always learned it as anal retentive, even though anal retentive is a specific reference to a specific thing, like during childhood. But people use it as like an OCD type thing, and I don't think that that's something anybody says anymore. Even though it is a thing that, you know how words and like phrases, you know, they kind of like change. Just make lots. Just make them all. Alchemy increased.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
There we go. Alright, I can sell a bunch of potions. Buy my potions, lady.
Pardon me, but so you're interested in my
No, I'm
potions
interested
and
in you
ingredients?
purchasing my potions. Burb's the word. And I gotta sell them one by one, apparently, because that increases my speech. Oh no. They just wanted to potty at the same time. Speech increased. Haven't even left Whiterun and it's freaking almost the end of the stream. Oh no. Yeah, it's pretty great. I've never had to train a dog. I don't think I've ever really had to train a cat either. Yeah, good puppers. Do I have any salt? Oh, I do have salt. I should probably go cook too then, huh? I feel like I should keep the dragon stuff because it's good for crafting, but I don't know how long it's going to be until I can use it or if I even want to use it to craft. Ow. I'm going to go check with the dude and cook while I'm up there. Yeah, I guess cats are probably a lot easier. But I've never had to do the work. Although I know my mom really wanted to train her cat to... I was gonna say, is this moss? I can get that moss. To use the toilet, and that never happened. Oh, thank you so much, Snowbound Soul. That's awesome. Dang it. I wanted to get that hanging moss. I'm really glad to hear that. Especially because I feel like I don't always have the most stellar of streams. And, you know, I feel self-conscious about that sometimes. Give me that hanging moss. I want it. I want it. I want it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I fell down again. Can I get it from here? I can't even, like, camera, please. let me have the moss. I want it. No? Alright, well. Guess I'll... Oh, am I gonna have another water? There we go. I want the moss. But yes, thank you, Snowbound Soul. The biddies are much appreciated.
My friend Alava?
And the kind words.
She says things will get better for me.
Give me the mouse. I want it. I want it. I want it. Ha ha! Got it. That's probably not worth it, but I have it anyways. Also, let's eat it. Let's eat the moss. Oh, I already ate the moss. I don't need to eat the moss. That's not jump. This is jump. Yeah, goof.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Sorry, I think I just walked into you, kid. Pushed you around. Not worth it, huh, Celtic? Oh yeah, first person cam, duh. Steph, you're so smart. I'm just like, derp, derp, derp. More scales than bones. So you might want to keep those. Okay. Well, what about the bones? Is it worth keeping them? Or should I, like, wait, like, not worry about it because it's way late game?
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice.
You'd want to train to turn off and on lights? That's awesome.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passion.
I don't care. Just sell me stuff.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
See what you got. I don't really want to spend money. I want to make money, but... Human people don't want to poop in a cat pooper. Oh, okay. Right? Exactly, Resmic. That's what I'm thinking. Is it's like I want to hoard them, but I'm reasonably certain I'm gonna kill a number of dragons, and I don't know if I'll ever make dragon stuff. Hello, Nemoses. I'm not sure if that's how you say your name, but hello. Maybe it's Nemoses or Nemo says. I'm not sure. I'm not trolling you. I'm not Tim. Excuse me. Just gargling my throat drink. All right. What do we got? I shouldn't be spending money anyways, but... What will you buy from me? That's what I want to know. Nemo. Okay, Nemo works. Nemo says. Nemoses. Nemoses. Nemoses was the first one I said, but Nemo works. Okay. Oh, chewing on sticks. I'm not a big dog person, but imagining the puppers is making me happy. Don't think I need that.
If you've got the aptitude,
Nah.
you should join major top.
Or maybe, I don't know. Let's see. But I should put that necklace on since I don't have one on. Why not? Alright, what am I at actually? Didn't pay attention. 227. And 4,200 gold. Well, if we actually, if we go to that bandit camp or whatever that's like right close by, I might be able to make enough money to buy the house. Oh, Nemo. Oh, okay.
I can't fight. Not even a little bit. My family thinks I'm a little milk baby. I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun,
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice shouted to the top.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Oh. So you're being very meticulous because this is going to be a long time puppy. Akbar. I think the first cat I remember in my household was named Marmalade. We also had Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And White Fang. And trying to think of other childhood cats' names. No. Depends when you reach 100 level in smithing and the perks you put in. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Steph. Exactly. I know there's a childhood movie. There's a children's movie with like a bed or something. I don't know that one. Oh, nose have been detected. Is it by the horse? Outside of Germany, though. Schroeder. Is it not Schroeder? Am I pronouncing Schroeder wrong? Oh, you're just like gonna stand there? I'm reading chat while I'm like not looking at you. Whoa, his bow flew. Oh. I'm sorry. That sounded like you enjoyed it. Excuse me. I'm not really going to talk about the cats thing or pets thing because, well, at least some of you will know why. I'm not going to let my brain go there, though. I've already, like, oh no, I don't want the firewood. I've already teared up once tonight. I don't need to go there. All these things are like worth it, but I have limited weight, carry weight, so I'm gonna just start with the more expensive things. I never noticed that. Can't pick those up though, huh? I said I was going to cook too. Oh, I could do that here. Dang it, I didn't want the lantern. Dang it, I want to check that one last sack. Why is checking sacks so hard? Also, this is the horse that disappears. Oh, okay. Never actually gotten into this thing before. Shovel, get out of my way. It's a large sack too. And it had salt. I need that salt. Fucking basket. It's fine. I'll deal with the random stuff I don't want after I cook and after I loot this area. Don't know if I can actually unlock this. Can't actually tell. Oh. Dang it. Oh, come on. Ah. Fuck. Shit. So close. Shit. The lock is picky. Excuse me. I mean, I'm learning anyways. Like, lock picking is going up, so I'm not... Shit. I only have 36 lockpicks left. I know. I usually have over 100. I think I have like 90 something on my other save. Fuck. There we go. Sweet spot. It was worth it. It wasn't worth it, but... Shit! Oh, there's 3. I was gonna say, is there 2 or 3? Nope. Don't really have any food cooked. Maybe I'll have a potion. There we go. Stuck. Alright. Yeah, over encumbered. Yeah. No, I don't. Fucking horse, move your ass. Please. Thank you. Although, if I can ride it to the front door, I can just take everything. Yeah. Stay there. Smuggler's note. Oh. Seer. I don't know what this note is about. But okay. Alright. Got that? Okay. Ooh, arrow. Oh, skooma. I don't think there was skooma here when I was in here last. Hey, I leveled up. Alright, aside from those corpses over there, I think I've looted everything. Time to cook some stuff. Everybody's looking at cute puppy pictures without me? Alright. Oh, it's so cute. Alright, let's cook some food. Apple cabbage stew is good. I'll take that. Only 376 out of 320. Alright, let's get on this horse. Grab the corpse loot. There was 2 guys, right? Ugh, horse is gonna walk over every time. So there's that. Oh, I do have to level up too. Where's the other guy that I killed? Or was that him? No, because there was 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's up here. I know I need to level up still. I'm definitely more of a cat person. It's a very nice pose. I've stolen all of your shit. Now I'm gonna ride your horse to the town entrance and sell everything because I can't walk. Although I'm gonna have to wait for morning, it looks like. Thanks, horse. Bye, horse. Goodbye forever. Well, until next time I need to loot that area. Alright, so if I wait until morning and then sell everything, and then maybe I'll have enough money to buy the house so that I can put things into a chest. You open yet? Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'll level up since nobody's open yet. I'm gonna check it in stamina. Speech. Sneak. Could put in lockpicking, but that was an adept lock, I think. I think I'm gonna put that into that because that's gonna immediately help me. Could try to improve some weapons and stuff. Don't think I have any of the stuff to do it though. Do I have any leather to prepare? I don't think I do. No. Let's see what I do need. I might be able to get stuff from her to do it, but... Ah, it's not what I wanted to press.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
If you said
What, leather? Iron ingot and leather. So if I just get a couple iron ingots or leather off of her. Badger dog?
I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor,
feel like this might not be worth it. Buy your lockpick though. Alright, well.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Let's check the other stuff first before I do daggers.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Alright.
You think all the council my father...
The finest weapons and armor.
Until next time.
Oh, they're bred to hunt badgers. That sounds interesting.
We've got small, the finest weapons and armor.
Alright, and you won't buy anything else off me that I haven't already taken care of. Could
Good doing
steal your stuff and sell it back to you. 4,653.
You look like maybe you need a new weapon. Something big, perhaps? An axe, maybe? Or a great sword?
No, it's alright. I'm busy taking everything you've got. It does sound like some Redwall shit right there. I've never seen it, but I do know about it.
Most of our weapons were crafted by Adrienne Abenici. My woman's an artist, is what she is.
So those aren't real, apparently. Nothing under the counter, huh? There goes to Whiterun? Yeah. Oh no, I'm over encumbered with cups. I can't cook anything else, right? I don't have any salt. Excuse me? Oh, you were in there with me. Excuse me? Maybe I'll put something down. Put put something in a sack. There we go. So all that stuff's in the sack. Alright. Oh, it's just a sit. Nothing else, huh? Where do you even sleep? Just, sure, whatever. Alright, let's sell some of what we got, and then we'll go get that other stuff and sell it too.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my enemy.
You know what's wrong with Skype?
R.I.P. Tim.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
The only things I've heard about
Everything's for sale.
Redwall is how like traumatizing the
Sister, I'd sell her in a second.
show was. So close. Let's go get those cups and stuff. I will, with cups and stuff. Oh, wow, Resmic. See, look. Hi, Bellathor. If somebody's just talking to you while you go through a door, even if you're not talking to them, they'll go through the door with you, and it's so stupid. Hey, I didn't know that, Resmic. Oh, see you later, Snowbound Soul.
I ain't done nothing.
I was a little surprised at how... Oh, I don't want to unlock that.
Parents are hesitant. But
Well, let's see if I can sell her anything, I guess. I was surprised how little Skumo's worth.
Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need, my friend? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
There we go.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Probably worth more to Khajiit. Maybe. But I...
You look rather pale.
Yeah, Arcadia?
Maybe ataxia.
Yeah.
Probably back home in Cyrodiil.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
I worry about the other settlements. Onward, like the
Alright. I don't think there's any containers here, Tim. I don't know if I would be able to do the thing you said I should try and do, but I don't think I can. I was literally already saying those things when you started saying that.
Wants to forge a new sword for you. Now, it wouldn't be a Skyforge blade, I know, but she really is quite gifted.
All right, yes, I see your point. Make the necessary arrangements.
Oh yeah, I haven't done that quest on this one, I guess.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Can I, like, get you to be beside a, container, please? Can you, like, keep walking?
Proventus, you must help me. We need to convince my brother to do
What would you have me do, Hrongar? Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment.
I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl,
Thank Nemosis. Oh, thank you, Nemosis. See you later.
You should be taken to fight to the Stormcloaks.
Oh my god, I'm trying to push you and you're not going very far.
busy. Perhaps I can.
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form.
Just unsheath me?
Point me at
Wow. I'm sure somebody's written porn with that. Come on. Can you walk this
My
way?
brother takes counsel from Proventus Avenici. What a laugh. He takes counsel from his daughter, and she's a bloody blacksmith.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Huh? What the fuck? Oh, there you are. Can you... Yeah, walk. No. No, don't sit down. Oh, come on. Would that work here, maybe? I don't actually know how to do this glitch thing. I don't think I can. Apparently, if you put your money in like a container before it gets taken from you when you buy the house, you can keep your money. Oh, not that. Right, Resmic? It's like, oh my god. But yeah, I don't know if I can do that.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. Splendid. There's a house available.
Whoa. Before exit menu, store money. Oh, before exit menu. So not store money now? Before exit menu, store money? Well, let me see if that works. Oh, that didn't work.
The task of
Okay, so how
that you realize
do I do that?
often ask for my value.
Store? So the money is stored and then talk to him?
The Jarl is. The house I mentioned earlier is still available if you want to buy it.
Okay. No, sorry, I'm asking Tim. Hey, quiet Mirth. Tim told me about the glitch, but I have no idea how to fucking do it.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Maybe I should Google it myself. Okay, so you're supposed to talk to them. When you get to the confirmation screen where you say I'll take it, click on the speech option and quickly press exit, and then... Okay, so I exited like one or two away from where I'm supposed to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I can try. Has to be stored. Alright, okay, so I don't think I'll be able to do it, but I can try. Are you gonna walk closer to the...
What do you need, my thing?
No,
I'm kept so busy.
can you walk this way?
See my daughter.
No. Can you walk this way? No, don't walk farther away.
You need, my thing.
I want you to walk no. Come here.
Yes?
Come here.
If there's any more I can help
Yes, come this way.
you, just let me know.
Come with me. Yes. No, stop backing up. Go this way.
I serve you. Yes? Until
No.
The task
No.
of student is more important than you realize. The Jarl often asks for my invaluable counsel. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Need something?
Alright, save this. I don't think it's gonna work, but we can try.
The house I mentioned earlier is still available if you want to buy it. Wonderful. Here's the key.
No.
to your home. Need something? Enjoy your
So... Key to Breeze home? 5Gs! Oh yeah! So cheaty! Oh my god. That's so stupid that works. I'll take my 5Gs back. No, I don't trust you. I'm gonna wait until he stops talking. Alright. Are you done talking? Okay, bye. Take my money now. Alright, so... Got our 5Gs. And we got our key to Breeze home. Oh. Suck on that. Switch only? Oh, okay. Apparently it's a Switch only thing. I guess because they've patched it out of the PC version and this is like a 10-year-old version of the game. It's so stupid.
It's no fun getting pushed around.
I should have just bought all my house updates, but... Buy the Bow of Soul Collecting. I could buy the Bow of Soul Collecting.
Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell.
Yeah, I should buy the furnishings. No, I'm sorry, I'm way too far away already. I just wanted to go see the house. And go inside. Before he was like, hey, wait a minute, give me my 5Gs, biatch. Oh yeah, my very nice, full of spider webs home. I like how the only thing that's nice in here is Lydia's room. What is in the sack? Oh, why do you have flour under your bed? I have a chest now. I can put stuff in it. Spider friends. Now I'm gonna have OK Go stuck in my head. But yes, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I think that's a fine way to end the stream. Ugh. But I'll probably empty my inventory so I don't have to start that off on the next stream. Resmic, Polly. Sounds like the two of you are, yeah, exactly on the same page. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Maybe I'll actually do art tomorrow. We'll see. And I'll probably play some more Skyrim. I don't know. Might change it up. Who knows? But anyways, thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for the follows, the subscriptions, the biddies, chatting, improving my night and my mood. Thanks for all the lurkers and mods and patrons and subscribers and all that stuff. And I will see you all tomorrow. Good night.